from the oldest stadium in baseball, Fenway Park. MLB Network is on the air. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between South Korea and New York City. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. And he'll step off and try again. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jose Ramirez is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over. Runner back safely. A 1 pitch on its way. A high fastball is in there. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Dawson will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll get back in safely. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. That's by him for strike one.
Now that's actually a pretty good pitch right there. I know he swung through the fastball and he's got some power, but the location is what I like. It was up away just enough and tempting enough for him to swing it.
To 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around it because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too. He's clearly looking to hit off.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Batting fifth, right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, number 31. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 31.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. One out, nobody on. And Gomez not biting on that one either. It's 2-0 now. And this is fouled back and out of play. Hit in the air to right field. Martinez on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. Into the box now, Sean Green. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Sean Green.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone into the monster seats. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for strike one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson's there. 2 down. Into the box, Zach Greinke.
Number 21, Zach Greinke.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The next 0-2. Push softly over toward the right side. But an easy play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Digging in, Andre Dawson.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance. This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And another foul ball.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Batting set.
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss, 0-1. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there, now the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Green racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting 8.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gary Sanchez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, D. Gordon. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number
Now
one.
batting, shortstop.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw into second, and they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Riding in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Taken for strike 3. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play. Striding into the box, Jack Morris. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Ready for another chance? Number 31. Switch hitter batting left here. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Carlos Gomez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Greinke looks in. Here's the 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has a play, and the inning is over. Now batting, Nelson Cruz. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Nelson Cruz.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Zobrist on to Freeman, a double play. So stepping in, Sean Green. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Nope. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ripped down the first base line. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, second baseman.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Number 5.
Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now another 0-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence, following a fastball to get a changeup, and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
First baseman, Justin
Here comes
Smoke.
the first pitch. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. The throw into second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready with the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back and it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. D. Gordon is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. And with 2 away and an open base, he wasn't going to see anything there. That's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 11.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Jose Ramirez is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. Yep.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. A windup and the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleed. Here's Corey Seager. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Ramirez is up with it, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, Jack Morris. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Call's been made for a pinch hitter as the left-handed hitting Sean Green has moved into the on-deck circle. It's sharply toward third, and that's in there. Base hit. Ramirez is on his way home. The relay. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 6-3 contest. And they will tag him out between first and second. Ready for another shot now. Number 31. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Kelvin Herrera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Nelson Cruz is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
3-0 now. Takes a knee-high fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through for a hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hit. In 2 trips.
J.D. Martinez.
He's set. Here it comes. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Sean Green. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Felipe Rivero comes on now and awfully difficult situation as there are two on. Lorenzo Cain will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Smoke. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Slapped hard the opposite way. Dawson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Carlos Gomez.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Sent on the ground out to second. The tag, and he is out. On to Smoke. Gets a double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Wilson Contreras. Off speed pitch, good for strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
The pitcher, number 21.
Striding in once again, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. George Springer.
Now pinch hitting, George Springer.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, It was just a little out of the zone.
Number 9.
So he racks up the
Second
swinging
baseman,
strikeout on the breaking ball.
Gordon.
George Springer becomes the first out of the inning. D. Gordon at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
The batter, third baseman,
Justin Turner is at the plate as he looks at ball one.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. On the move is Gomez. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Tommy Kingley gets the call from the pen.
now pitching. Tom.
Digging in once again. And this is going to be a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit. Here's Corey Seager. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Cruz is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
He's set and the pitch.
Jose Ramirez.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's a look over to first. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nelson. Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ozuna.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
There to take it is Zobrist, and that's out number 1. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Line, but speared on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded weakly toward third. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Here's Justin Smoke now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out. 2 out here and a runner at second. The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And over to third now is the runner. 1-1, here it is. And the runner's coming home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Wilson Contreras would be next. A man on third with 2 down. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
He's probably frustrated with himself now after swinging at what should have been ball 4. Time for a deep breath.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now in the box.
Leading off for New York City, catcher Gary Sanchez. Your attention, please.
Will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half. Felipe Rivero is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Hit to third. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Roberto
Ozuna is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Nelson Cruz.
A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 0-2. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In now, number 31. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Dylan Betances enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting,
Starling Marte will get the call here.
Coming into pinch hit, Starling Marte.
Outside with that slurve of his. 1 ball, no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside, 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter, number
Here's
9.
D. Gordon now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And that's going to land foul. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Tyler Clippard takes the ball now.
Pitching, Tyler
Stepping up now, Carlos Gomez. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cruz is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a high pop-up toward the stands behind third. Turner has to look over his shoulder, but he's got it for round number 2.
The first baseman,
at the plate,
5.
Freddie Freeman. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game as we wrap this one.